Welcome to WagerTalk TV. I am Kelly Stewart, joined by Marco D'Angelo at Marco in Vegas and Gianni, the Greek Gambler, at Greek_Gambler. Make sure you're giving those two guys a follow on Twitter. This game I'm really excited for. The Bills, 3-point favorites at the Raiders. Man, what a game. This would have been so much fun to be at. Marco, I already know. VR and I are head-to-head. We just got done filming Bet on it. So I'm going to let you take the floor first.
Yeah, Kelly, you look at this, and Buffalo, they took a major step forward in establishing themselves as a legit contender last week. I was on them last week, 28-3. They were out, cruising along, and then a very controversial interception call changed the complexion of that game, and the Rams made a big-time rally. In fact, took the lead, and give Buffalo credit. Josh Allen, the knock on the Buffalo Bills coming into this season was, hey, they have a great defense, but that offense, you can't win in the NFL averaging just 20 points per game. Well, Josh Allen has been absolutely remarkable so far this season, and he took them down the length of the field, got them in position, got a break on a call on a fourth down play to extend the drive at the end of the game, and we scored and got the touchdown. I'll take it. But Kelly, as I said, that was their statement game. And when teams come off their statement game, they have a tendency sometimes to come out flat in the next game. Yeah, they were undefeated, but everybody was saying you beat the Jets and you beat the Dolphins. So what? The Rams came in off of 2 impressive wins, and nobody was talking about Buffalo. Well, now they proved their point. So I'm going to throw out the old, do we feel a little fat and sassy now going to Las Vegas? And that's my concern with the Buffalo Bills. This is a spot where they could come up flat. And Kelly, I like to do a little thing in the NFL where there's a couple games, if the line is the same and the situations are the same, I like to put those two games side by side and say, okay, I'm going to be John Q. Public for a minute. I'm going to look at these two games. Which is the easier home team to take? And I'm going to put the game we talked about earlier, Indianapolis and Chicago, and I'm going to put the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders together. Both of them are a 2.5-point road favorite, 3 in Buffalo in this one. So basically the same. You've got a 2-1 team in Indianapolis as a favorite on the road, and you've got an undefeated team in Buffalo favorite on the road, laying the same number. Chicago's undefeated. The Raiders aren't. They won a Monday night game that now lost some of their luster after we saw what happened to the Saints. Which home dog is easier to take of those two games? And absolutely, it would be the undefeated Chicago Bears. That puts me on, it's tough to swallow the Raiders. You know me, I like to go against what I think public perception is. And the public perception is Buffalo's the real deal now. Now they got to go out and show that they can win a game like this where it's easy to look past the Raiders. I'm on the Raiders. Black and silver. Let's get it done here. It's our new home team, Kelly. Be nice to be at the stadium, but we'll have to watch it on TV. Let's go with the Raiders plus the points. Little sprinkle.
I hope you're right, Marco, because obviously I gave up the Raiders on Bet on as my best bet. I hate going head-to-head with VR, though. I'm not even going to lie. This makes me absolutely terrified. VR, I'm going to just piggyback up what Marco said. I have my concerns with the Bills being able to stop the run. I do think that those pair of running backs for the Raiders might have themselves a day, but why are you on the Buffalo Bills? Maybe I need to take a step back and look at something I'm missing here.
For me, the price was right. I bet them on the money line. They were minus 140 on Monday. Then it went to 45, 150, and probably around 160 right now. But instead of laying 2.5 minus 25, it just made so much sense. Lay an extra 15 cents and get them down to a pick 'em. And here's why. Bottom line, Vegas is just too erratic. They're very lucky to be sitting at 2-1 because after this game, they got Kansas City and Tampa Bay on deck. Like Marco touched on, that win against New Orleans, we know how much that means. And New Orleans is a team that got penalized by over 100 yards for them to lose that game. Still, Vegas got it done. But now they're going against a Buffalo team that still hasn't played their best football. And the erratic style of Vegas just makes them too inconsistent. And their ATS margin reflects that. Like I said in the bet on it, against New Orleans, they outperformed the market by 2 touchdowns. Then a week later, they underperformed by double digits. It's back and forth, helter-skelter, this team, where Buffalo, they still haven't even played their best game. They were 1.5-point favorites against the Rams. They win by a field goal. They were 5.5-point favorites against Miami. They only win by a field goal. Against the Jets, 6.5, only win by 10. They're right around there. This team still hasn't played their best football yet, and they're 3-0. This is a game they know they need because it doesn't get any easier. Next week, they have Tennessee. You may want to look to fade them there because the look ahead after that is Kansas City. That's their big game. This team wants to go once Kansas City coming to Buffalo with both teams sitting at 5-0. Rest assured, until that next week, maybe Tennessee, I hope Buffalo could beat them so we have an undefeated matchup with KC. But still, I think this Buffalo team's legit, one of the best offenses, right now in all of the NFL. And when that defense starts playing like they're capable of, at least on paper, I think this is one of the teams to beat in the AFC. I took the Buffalo Bills minus the money line minus 140. I'd lay the 3. The over got steam, but that's not surprising. These two teams are 6-0 to the over combined, and they've outperformed the total by 70 points. So I could see why bettors are all over the over. But again, these totals are jacked up a little high, so be cautious if you're piggybacking it that late. I'm just on Buffalo myself. We'll see how it turns out.
All right, good luck to you, VR. Good luck to me and Marco as well. Make sure you guys head over to our WagerTalk YouTube channel and check out all of our other NFL videos up for grabs.